please. I need to talk. Go. 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 I ain't got no one else to talk to but you. Don't let me in.
Sign off, we're closed.
Open the door, please.
It's 3 o'clock in the morning, this pub is shut. Rules is rules. We're not having 24-hour opening here. Back off, Brussels.
Terry.
Terry? Oh, Terry, you're soaked, mate.
Thanks for pointing it out. I'd noticed.
You sarky bastard.
Please let me in.
Oh, how can I resist those cute baby eyes? All right, then, just for a minute. Come on. Let's get you out them wet things. Let's get you back into them wet things. Here. I'll towel you down, mate. Come. I'll go get Gary's blanket.
Oh,
There you go.
thanks, Gov.
Hold on, Terry. Aren't you barred?
It doesn't seem likely.
Yes, you are. You've done something to Gary, I'm sure of it.
I was trying to turn him into that three-headed dog that guards hell. You know, like in Jason and the Astronauts. You know, to deter burglars.
Get out.
Don't bar me, Gov. Not today of all days.
What? Why? What's happened, Terry?
I really need a drink, please.
No, I'm sorry. I can't serve you alcohol. Rules is rules. It doesn't matter who you are. That's why I always keep a pair of boots behind the bar, just in case the Dalai Lama should pop in. Well, you know, I have to take my shoes off if I go into his temple. The least he can do is put on some when he comes in mine. It's all about respect.
Give me a solid drink, you slaphead tosser!
All right. Just the one.
Nah, I want whiskey.
No, you don't. You don't like whiskey. No one likes it. No one.
I do.
No, you don't.
I do. I like whiskey.
No, plenty of people say they like whiskey, but no one actually likes it.
Give me a whiskey.
No, Terry, you won't drink it.
Get me a pint.
That's better.
No, a pint of whiskey!
You right then? I don't know, Terry. Whiskey's disgusting, mate. It's foul. It's rancid petrol. I would sooner drink a skunk's piss than drink whiskey. And that's why it's Scotland's finest achievement. Whiskey keeps the beer flowing. Here you go.
That is disgusting! Same again.
It's your funeral, mate.
Yeah. Well, I wish it was. What's the point?
How do you mean?
You know, what is the point in all this, being alive and that, eh?
Well, we're all looking for answers, Tel. And some of us look for answers in religion, and others in poetry. And others look for their answers in an endless round of meaningless sexual encounters with nameless, faceless strangers.
It's all right for some, isn't it?
Others look for their answers in philosophy, but, you know, I think philosophy's overrated, mate. You know, there's that French philosopher, isn't there? René Descartes. Now, he come along, he said that thing, didn't he? I think, therefore, I am. I think, therefore, I am. Yeah, but am what, exactly, hey? Dozy twat hasn't finished it, has he? That am is sat on the end there with nothing to do. Hey, I'll tell him what he am. He am a dozy French tit who can't finish his sentences. That's what he am. It's no coincidence the French word for think is ponce, is it? My philosophy's simple, and it's this. I drink, therefore I am drunk. Now, that may not be deep and meaningful, but at least it makes bloody sense.
I'll drink to that.
All the answers you'll ever need, Terry, are there in your hand. You see, an optimist would look at that glass right now, wouldn't he, Tel? And he'd say that it was half empty.
Nah, you've cocked it up. You mean it's half full?
Oh, yeah. Sorry. No, that's a pessimist, isn't it? He'd say it's half empty. But the pessimist, he didn't give a shit, does he? Because he's got 5 pints lined up at the bar, ready to go. Oh, no, I've done it again, haven't I? That's a piss artist, not a pessimist. They're very similar people in my experience.
You don't think I'm dependent on alcohol, do you, Gov?
No, Terry. No, I won't have that. I won't hear that. No, the alcohol is dependent on you. Yeah. Without you, it'd be trapped in this bottle for all eternity.
That's right. You owe me! Debt paid in full.
Terry, let's go sit by the fire together, eh?
Oh, thanks, Gov. You're my best mate, you know that. And it's not just because you got a pub. You're a really great bloke, too.
Oh, thanks, Tel.
Look at that. You know, I love this place. I can come in here when I'm sad, and I can come in here when I'm happy, and I can come in here when I'm a hollow shell, devoid of emotion, but most of all, I'm coming here when I'm thirsty.
Ah, it's beautiful.
You know, the first time I ever come in here was back in 1963, it was. You was just a winkle in your old man's eye then. Whoever he was. Yeah, and ever since then, you know, this pub has always been here for me. I tried the church once. Never again. It's not like this place. You have to sit there, listen to some old, opinionated fool spouting out some ridiculously outdated idea.
Yeah, well, we're very fortunate we don't have that sort of sermonising in here.
Then when the hour's up, all you get is one sip of bloody wine. I thought Christianity was all about generosity and no worldly goods. Then the sodding vicar doesn't even trust you enough to let go of the cup and the little crown crisps they have there. Oh, I mean, you know how I feel about crisps, Gov.
Well, you love them, you, Terry.
Yeah, I do. I love them, but these were disgusting, tasteless stale. Had absolutely no body.
Bloody Catholic conspiracy. Now, the church does offer a disappointing range of bar snacks, it has to be said. I mean to say, if you was to have a wine in here, well, you'd be barred, obviously. It's a ladies' drink, obviously. No. And what I mean is, if you were to have a wine in here, well, it wouldn't represent anything, would it? Nothing at all. It's just a drink.
Yeah, it's true. If ever I'm in trouble, I can always find the answer here, at the bottom of my glass. Next question, please.
Right. So what's happened, Tel? What are you doing here?
I don't really want to talk about it.
It's not bloody Ms. Jackson, is it? You're not the secret father of her love child, are you?
No, I wished. If I'd have shagged her, I'd have done more than brag about it. I'd have taken out a full-page ad in the Star. Go! I assumed it was you.
No, the thing is, I don't know, mate. I can't remember anything about that gay night. The whole thing's a blank out of my memory.
Well, you'd remember if you did, eh? Release of all that back pressure build-up.
Magna? Well, it had been a year.
Do you know how my money's on, eh?
Who?
The prof. He's a right flash bastard. It's always a quiet one.
So what's happened, Tel? Come on.
I'm cold, Cub. Could you hold me?
Oi, Janet!
Jesus Christ, Bullethead!
Gav!
What are you doing down here?
I was about to ask you the same question.
Well, I heard voices and I thought there might be some burglars, so I just came down to check there was nothing missing from the till. No, it all seems to be in there, thank goodness.
Good girl. Ozzy, you see, bred for bar work. It's instinct. Instinct! I'm proud of you, girl.
Yeah, thanks. are you two up to anyway? Hugging in front of a roaring fire? Am I interrupting something?
Oh, no, it's nothing like that. Terry's cold, that's all, never confused.
Yeah, but what's Guest Pants doing here at this time of night?
Yeah, what are you doing here this time of night?
Well, I was passing on my way back from the hospital.
Oh, dear. What did you accidentally sit on this time, eh?
No! It's nothing like that, Gov.
Oh, God, Guest Pants, what's wrong?
No, I'm all right, you know. I was visiting my old mum.
What's wrong with her? Is it serious?
She's dead.
All right. That's pretty serious.
Yeah. My old mum died tonight.
Yes. Oh, Terry. Oh. Your mum better really be dead, Terry.
Oh, she is.
That's all right, then.
Oh, Terry, I'm so sorry this has happened to you, mate. God, he's such a bastard. He shouldn't have taken your old mum, mate. No, he shouldn't. He should have taken my bloody mother instead. Curse you, God, for making me this way!
I want to see the death certificate tomorrow.
I promise she's dead. I wouldn't lie about that.
All right, I'm sorry. Are you feeling any better?
Well, a little. Hold me a bit longer, though.
Your dad isn't still alive, is he?
No, he died of an heart attack when he was 45.
That's some relief. At least this is a one-off.
Christ! I'm an orphan! I'm an orphan!
I wouldn't worry about that if I was you, Terry. Being an orphan isn't what it used to be. In the old days, orphans were orphans who lived in orphanages. They weren't put into care, were they? No, because no one cared back then. Better times.
That is a crumb of comfort to me. You got any lunch left?
Yeah, I'll get it.
Here you go, mate. This'll keep you warm. They use it in marathons.
Oh, get it off me! Last time I was in a marathon, I had an heart attack.
Yeah, sorry, mate. I forgot about that. Look, if it's any consolation, Terry, your mummy's in a better place now.
So's my mother.
Is your mum dead too?
No, she's in Australia.
She might as well be dead then.
I'd have more chance of contacting the dead with you in charge of the telephone.
Look, if Australia's so great, then why did you leave in the first place,
I
eh?
wish I hadn't. Give me my money and I'll go home now.
Don't forget, my mum's just died.
Oh, sorry, Terry. How you feeling?
Well, I don't really feel anything. I feel numb. You know, it's always been like this. The only death that ever affected me was when old Lady Di died.
She was a candle in the wind. She will never be forgotten.
It was a weird time, weren't it, eh? That week after she went, it became like a competition to see who was the most upset person in the country. Which really annoyed me. It made me sick, because I was by far the most upset. No one was more upset than me. I don't know how they even dared compete.
Well, I remember you were upset, Terry.
I was inconceivable. No one loved Lady Di like me, no one.
Well, except her family, maybe.
No one! I was so upset when I went to sign that book of remembrance down at old Kensington Palace. All the other people were chatting and eating and going to the toilet, which I found inappropriate. I stood there thinking about what Lady Di meant to me. 18 hours I waited in that queue, yeah. By the time I got to the front, I was tired and disorientated, and I realised I hadn't thought about what I was going to write.
So what did you write, Terry?
Well, you got to understand I was disorientated.
So what did you write?
Well, I had to think fast. There were people in the queue behind me.
What did you write, Terry?
Well, I didn't exactly write anything.
So what did you do?
Well, I drew a picture.
Picture?
Yeah, a picture. Of a really big cock. You know.
Terry!
Well, it was a really good picture. I was pleased with it. But when I looked the second time, I realised what I'd done might be...
Misconstrued?
Yes, misconstrued. Regarded as,
Inappropriate?
Yeah.
So what did you do next?
Well, I like to think of my feet. There were people behind me being impatient, so I tried to change the picture to make it more acceptable. So I drew some arms on it.
Arms?
Yeah, so it looked like a snake.
But snakes don't have arms.
Well, I know that now, don't I? I'm not stupid. I was all flustered. Then I tried to change it to look like a picture of Lady Di. I've done a really good drawing, right? I got to write down, and then when I looked at it again, the whole thing, you know, I realised.
That it was probably worse, if anything.
Then I had a really good idea, which luckily saved my beacon. What I did, and it's quite clever, I ran away.
That was clever.
Yeah. Got out of there before anybody noticed. I felt quite guilty for a while. But then I realised Lady Di would have understood.
I'm not sure she would have gas pens.
What's weird is, I cried for Lady Di, but I can't cry for me old mum. The tears won't come.
But that's OK, Terry. Yeah, Lady Di's death is one of the only things it's all right for men to cry about. That and being sent off for cheating during an important sporting occasion. They're the only two things men are allowed to cry over. I mean, Lady Di's death didn't really hit me until my wife left and took my little boy. I'll tell you, when they were walking out the door, my son, my boy, turns to me, my flesh and blood, and you know what he does? He goes like this. Piss off, Dad! Piss off! I said, no, son, how dare you speak to me, your father, like that? I brought you up properly, haven't I? It's piss off, Dad! No, not at all! And he turns to me, and you know what he does? He goes like this. Piss off, Dad. Like that. And I was touched. He'd shown me respect. For the first time in his tiny little life.
Oh, mate.
Oi, get off him! You're meant to be comforting me! My mum's just bloody died. Oh, this pain never cease. Oh, that's a bit better.
You know, I used to have a kangaroo. No rat shit. We had him since he was a joey. His mother got killed on the highway, so we had to raise him ourselves, using a pillowcase as a pouch.
Ah, cute. What was his name?
Joey.
I get it. Oh, you're really good at coming out with names, aren't you, Janet? It was her idea to call that guy.
Joey was my best mate when I was growing up. Oh, we had some adventures, I can tell you. But then one day, my little brother Damo fell in the creek.
Oh, and did little Joey come up to you and go...
And you went, what's that, Joey? Damo's fallen in the creek. Yeah, that's right. Well, better go along and rescue him. Quick, follow me.
OK, let's do that. All right, is that what happened?
No.
Oh.
That happens much less in Australia than our TV shows would have you believe.
What, shame?
No. Well, Damo tried to use Joey as a life preserve, and little Joey drowned.
Oh, Joey, no!
No, but you see,
Why? Why'd you take Joey away?
Oh, I'm sorry, Terry. I didn't mean to upset you, and I wasn't saying that your mother isn't more important than a kangaroo.
Oh, she isn't. Poor little Joey. He was so young.
Listen, what helped me get through my grief was remembering all the good times that me and Joey had together.
Thanks a lot. Now I'm upset about my mother and Joey. How much grief can one man bear?
No, my point Gauze, what are your happy memories of your mother?
Well, I ain't got none.
Oh, come on, there must be something.
No, I only set eyes on her for the first time tonight. She gave me up for adoption when I was born. I've spent my whole life trying to find her, apart from the time when I was drinking in here. And tonight I finally tracked her down. The doctor said if I'd have got there 5 minutes earlier, she'd still be with us. Oh, God. Oh, I'm sorry, Carl. I just remembered when I had butted that breath.
I know.
Oh, Terry. Is there anything I can do to make you feel better?
Oh, that is very nice of you, Janet, but, my mum's just died. I don't think it would be appropriate. Maybe in a couple of days. I'm sorry you both had to see me like this.
Oh, don't be stupid, Terry.
I'm serious. What I like about this place is no one ever sees the real me.
You're a master of disguise, all right, Terry.
We all are.
Yeah, we are. Yeah, look, I'll tell you what. Tomorrow, we'll pretend we never even had this conversation, yeah? You'll come in, I'll say, you're barred, yeah? And then Janet will make an unfunny, filthy joke, and I'll tell her to shut up, and no one will be any the wiser.
Oh, thanks, Gov, but you'll need something to bar me for.
Oh, I suppose.
Gary! Come to Daddy.
Oh, Jesus was British, you know that, don't you, Prof?
Don't talk daft.
Of course he was. The Bible's in English, innit? And St Paul, he was from London.
Nonsense, he was from Tarsus.
Yes, he was. His cathedral's here. St Peter, he got the place in Rome. St John just got an ambulance. St Michael, a chain of flagging pant shops. See, even saints can draw short straws.
Dunno. Wait, Grandad, get out of it. Hello, Gov. Hello, Janet.
Hold on, Terry. Aren't you barred?
Am I?
Yeah, he is. He tried to pass Gary off as the Hindu god Ganesh.
Oh, look at his pathetic floppy trunk. It reminds me of my last boyfriend. You know, he's called...
Shut up! You're not funny.
Please let me stay, Gov. I won't do it again.
All right then, Terry.
Just this once.